What up, good peoples? Mr. Anomaly coming at you again. Another day with Mr. A. We're going to be going down a rabbit hole on this one, y'all. Forgive me. I am partaking in that rum. And I got a few things to say. I was listening to our boy, Corey Hardrick, finally came out and gave his 2 cents on how he was feeling after the divorce, after his wife graduated from her marriage. And the reason why I want to do this video is I was lurking. As a man, he actually showed emotion. He showed feelings. And he actually got made fun of for being upset because his marriage didn't work out. He was actually distraught about that. It actually bothered him. His wife, not so much. But what really tripped me out was the modern women laughing at this guy, making fun of him for voicing his opinion on why his marriage didn't work. And I decided, you know what? I like to learn from other people's mistakes. I just did that video the other day, that immaculate video, and I apologize for the audio on that because some of those TikTok videos, the audio was really low, so it came out kind of choppy, but the point still stands. A homeless Pookie gets over 1,000 offers of low vibration Jezebels who will take him in, but you have a man like Corey Hardrick who crossed the T's and dotted the I's, and it still wasn't enough. I like to learn from other people's mistakes. And again, I told you, bro, this is pretty much, you got to pull my boy Geese.
Too easy.
Too easy. I got to get my 2 cents on this because the man voiced his opinion on how he felt about the marriage. They laughed at him. Tia Mowry dancing, doing stupid ass videos. I decided, you know what? I gotta cook. We going down a rabbit hole on this one. I told you we flowing from the spiral scrolls. I'm on that rum. It's been a while. I don't do it all the time. I like to partake from time to time. And this evening is one of those times. Again, I know the Normie's gonna come in here. Nobody's upset. Nobody's bitter. We're just gonna give you that black pill reality. We're gonna give you that dose of that hard reality that you women choose to ignore because y'all are bought into the Tia Mowry programming thinking life's a fairy tale. It's not a fairy tale. And there's a rude awakening coming for those of you that have downloaded that program. But we'll see how it goes. Like I said again, I'm just flowing from the survival scrolls. I got a few things to say. But let me let him go in real quick, and I'm just going to piggyback off this, man. Listen to what this man got to say. Here we go.
Tough when it feels like you're going through something alone and no one understands. And no one's there for you, and it's just like, when you're a man, especially a black man, they're like, oh, he's tough, he's strong, but it was a year and a half crying myself to sleep every night.
A year and a half crying himself to sleep every night. A year and a half it took this guy to finally, you know what, after processing it, after a goddamn year and a half, finally I can come out and I can recover from this. His wife, it didn't take her no time at all to graduate from her marriage. The reason why I'm talking about this, I want you guys to really not underestimate the sex force. These women who have already been sampled out of the will of the Most High, this just confirms the mighty Reese Bobby.
Always remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
No amount of lobster champagne can change that. If you cross the T, dot the I, mother sucker, none of that means anything. If you're dealing with a woman who does not have her chast, all bets are off. This is going to confirm what I've been saying for the longest time.
Nobody see that.
Yeah.
Nobody see that.
Yeah.
You live 5 minutes away from your babies, you know what I'm saying? Because people who know Corey Hardrick know that his kids and his family was everything to him.
His kids and his marriage was everything to him. Lessons to be learned here, gentlemen. This is why, personally, I say you need to figure out who you are before you get involved with a woman. If you're one of these guys, and we're going to get into you Deontay Wilder simps out here, who base your self-worth on being a protector and provider, a father for your children, if that is your identity, you lose. Good day, sir. Because what happens if you marry a woman like Tia Mowry and she decides to take your children away from you? She decides to take away your identity. What you gonna do then? If you base your self-worth on the approval of the woman, you base your self-worth on the approval of the Jezebel, woe to the man who does that. This is why I talk the way I talk. This is why I'm gonna keep circling right back around. Who the hell are you? Because if your identity is stripped away and you're nobody, who are you? You know how many dudes delete themselves because they're just like him and they base their self-worth on being a father, being a protector and provider? We got some clips ready. That means absolutely nothing to this modern woman. I didn't prove my case numerous times. And I don't know nobody's going to come in here and say I'm bitter and upset. No. I can read you people like an open book. I've been calling this out for years. This doesn't do anything but vindicate literally everything I've been talking about. You got to have a purpose. And it has to be bigger than your children. It has to be bigger than a woman. Because she can sit up here and decide, I'm graduating from my marriage and I'm taking the goddamn kids. What you going to do then? What you going to do then? You going to delete yourself? And what's deleting yourself going to do? She's going to piss on your corpse and get fucked by Wade Wilson, the Nazi biker I did the other day. He going to be waiting in the bullpen while you delete yourself and you're feeding worms. You better get something that's bigger than your goddamn kids. I know that sounds harsh because some of you guys base your whole goddamn identity on the woman. And I blame you simp, Deontay Wilder, T and Gal motherfuckers for this. This is another reason I talk about not having sex. Because I like challenging you normie ass simps out there. Some of y'all still don't believe me when I say I have sex because that shit doesn't identify me. Just like he said, that shit doesn't define me. His whole identity was his freaking kids and his marriage, and it was taken away from him. And like so many other men, was told, if you cross the T and dot the I and try to make her happy, it's all going to work out for you. But we realize that is a lie. That's why this space is so popular. I told you, man.
Each other, just like water, just like plants need water, we need each other. We need that affection, that physical touch, that affirmation from each other. We need that confirmation, that.
Bro, this is so many men. That's why I gotta play it again, because it's been a while. And I can tell you a couple of 3 things about this, how these simps project that shit onto me. You thirsty ass motherfuckers. Woe to the man that bases his self-worth on this. Woe to the man that bases his self-worth on the woman and all this shit, because she can take that away at any time she feels like it. I got some clips ready backing my case, because that's exactly what she freaking said. She's feelings and emotion, the contra code, up, down, left, right, BA, select, start. Whichever way the wind blows. And you let that dictate your self-worth, you lose. Good day, sir.
Feeling you love me and I love you, and I ain't loving you, you don't have the same equal amount of love. We need that energy, being on the same frequency with each other.
But
you
I
feel
was
me?
talking about the need for each other. I was talking about when.
We need that like a plant needs water. We need that. That is so many men. That's why I keep playing that goddamn clip. I've been posting this space for so many years. Y'all can't tell me shit, because I got a lot of these dudes projecting that shit onto me. And this is where this leads. Whenever you base your self-worth on that shit. Especially with these freaking non-virgin women.
Always remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
Y'all better listen to Reese out here, bro. This dude said he a year and a half it took him to recover. His wife, it didn't take remotely that long. She was already out there in the streets when she graduated from her marriage. Y'all better stop underestimating the disconnect of the sex force.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm stronger than I thought I was.
Yes.
I'm really stronger. And by the grace of God, it's like, I'm here and I'm still going.
A year and a half. Woe to you men. We're going to take the copyright hit. Y'all be sure to like this video because we're going to take the hit. Woe to you men that try to never make her unhappy. Here we go. Y'all know what's coming. Hey.
Ain't nothing I can say.
Nothing I can say.
Nothing I can do. I feel so bad. Yeah.
I feel so blue. Okay.
I got to make it right for everyone concerned.
Listen now.
Even if it's me, if it means just me, what's getting bad?
Don't be this guy. If it means it's me, what's getting burned, bro? You are going to get pissed on and stepped over. Corey Hardrick confirmed that. He confirmed that, bro. I love being vindicated. Okay, let's keep going.
'Cause I can never make
Hey, you unhappy? Oh. Hey. Bro, y'all better kill that shit. Y'all better kill that shit. Hey, y'all like the video because I'm taking a copyright hit on this one just to prove a point. He tried to cross the T and dot the I, and she still graduated from her marriage. If you're not first, you're last. You better stop underestimating the sex force. And woe to the man who lets that dictate his self-worth. I told you guys there's a method to my madness. This stuff is all coming full circle for me. I learned from other people's mistakes, and I told you guys, that's why I don't listen to most women. I don't give a shit. I listen to most people, period. Because I understand a lot of dudes out here like Deontay Wilders, and it's not going to do nothing but end in ruin. It's not going to do anything but end in damnation. I'm going to let our girl go in and say a couple of things that's confirming my talking points. Listen to this, what she got to say here.
I want to say thank you so much for all of your birthday wishes. Really, you guys have been there for me since the beginning of my career. So I just wanted to do a personal video just to say thank you. 46 years old.
46 years old. What the hell is this woman especially going to find out here? You've already shown the world that you don't take your marriage vows seriously. You've already tanked a marriage from a man who didn't cheat on you.
Never cheated, period. So there you go. You wanted your answer, so there you go. All right, so get back to your business. So there you go, you got your answer. You got your answer, right? All right, cool. I ain't said that for 8 months, but I just answered you right there. So there it is. So that wasn't it.
He didn't cheat. He ain't said nothing for 8 months. She was already out there talking shit about how she graduated from her marriage. The dude didn't cheat. What more is there? This is the modern woman you're dealing with, bro. I got some more clips coming because I like dissecting this shit. That's why I talk through most of them. Y'all can't say shit to me. I ain't listening to none of y'all. The only people I remotely listen to is people that's been married 20 plus years and y'all are still going strong after 20 plus years. If you ain't got that big 2-0 and you ain't been and you still going strong, I don't listen to you motherfuckers. I don't want to hear anything you got to say because anything less, you could end up like Corey Hardrick. I don't want to hear nothing from you motherfuckers. And you women out here having sex and all that, you can't say a goddamn thing to me when it comes to this because I ain't out here fornicating. I'm not out here throwing my dick around. That's why I talk through most people. I ain't listening to none of y'all. And I already sit up there and expose you simp-ass men who put women up on a pedestal, you Deontay Wilder-ass simps. You want to project that shit on me? That shit don't work. What else you got? You talking to the wrong one. And nobody's upset because I've been calling this shit out for years. This ain't doing nothing but confirming what I've been talking about. I'm not doing it Babylon's way because evidently it's not working out for 90% of you mother suckers. And for the people who I just discussed a second ago, 20 plus years marriage, you're the exception that proves the rule. You're not doing anything but proving what I've been saying because that's a small number of people.
Always remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
Too easy.
Too easy. It's like the video I did that I'm parrying all you motherfuckers. Predictable. Don't come at me with your bullshit. Men and women alike. I'll be parrying all you mother suckers. Predictable. Let's keep going.
Cray cray. One thing that has changed, as you can see, is I'm wearing glasses, y'all. I cannot see without them. I wanted to share with you, or I wanted to answer some questions for you guys. So the first question is, what does turning 46 mean to me? I feel like I am in the third trimester of my life. 46 to me means staying present, but just learning more about my why. Why am I the way that I am?
Because you're a 304.
Why do I behave the way I behave?
You're a 304.
And also focusing on where I want to be and who I want to be. I think 46 for me is focusing on how my thoughts and my behaviors are in alignment, meaning whatever it is that I want for myself, whatever it is that I think of, I do.
Whatever it is I think of, I do. Feelings and emotions. This is the modern woman, y'all. This is the modern woman. And woe to the man. What I think, I do. And we already know emotions, feelings. That's the contra code. Up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start. I've been telling y'all, up, up, down, down, left, right, BA start. It's a goddamn contra code. And you're letting that dictate your self-worth? You're letting that dictate your masculinity? I'm asking you this question, because I already told y'all what Mr. A got to say.
I don't give a fuck. I'm Gazorpazorp fucking Field, bitch. Now give me my fucking enchilada. I don't give a fuck.
I didn't told y'all what I got to say about this.
I don't give a fuck.
I just did that video the other day. The freaking Pookie that's homeless got over 1,000 women. The dude got a filter through all the women that are giving him offers. Y'all can't tell me shit. I still get that goddamn, I still get views in that video. 40 years old, ain't been on a date before. Why? You don't gotta pay for a date. If she likes you, you don't gotta do all that shit. That's for you fucking normies that don't give her the butterflies. You gotta do that shit. I ain't gotta do that crap. I'm a Pookie for the Most High. Yeah, I'm cussing, and I'm talking about God, because that's just what I do. You gotta do that to you motherfuckers nowadays. Y'all can't tell me crap. It took me a minute to realize, like, damn, these girls wanna fuck. And here's the thing, if you're not a guy that they can manipulate and you're on that frequency, they get mad. They get freaking mad. I can bear witness to this. That's why y'all can't tell me nothing. Ain't nobody coming from a place of envy or regret or trying to freaking missing out. You talking to the wrong one. I've been seeing through this shit. Y'all can't tell me anything. That's why I be pairing you motherfuckers like my boy Keith Howard.
Predictable.
Predictable. Come on, man. If you ain't first, you're last. This ain't doing but proving everything I be saying. I love being vindicated, man. Move accordingly. You cross the T, dot the I, mother suckers. We got some more videos coming. It ain't got nothing to do with being a protecting provider, because this modern woman don't give a shit about that. And Tia Meyer is a prime example. And they were laughing at this guy. They were laughing at this guy for freaking for being vulnerable. And telling y'all it took him a year and a half. It took him a year and a half before he finally was like, okay, I can finally somewhat move on. This is what happens when y'all are dealing with these non-virgin Jezebels.
I do this for the excitement of it all. When I'm out doing these things, I completely block out being a wife, being a mother. It's just completely gone in my mind.
I'm trying to tell you, bro.
Game over.
No, but listen to Raul, Julia.
I'm not ashamed to say it. I'm in my hoe phase right now. Happiness over everything. Where's your mind?
That's what she said. She's in her hoe phase right now. Happiness over everything. Do you guys think she just magically just... You guys think she just magically just snapped and was that? No, she was always that. She was always that. They just don't up and become that. They are that. You dudes better stop being these Deontay Wilder ass simps out here. And I know that's a lot of you guys, because y'all project that onto me. That's one of the main reasons I keep talking about not having sex. I keep telling y'all there's a method to my madness, because I get a lot of you simp ass motherfuckers projecting your lust and your horniness onto me, thinking I think like you. I don't.
Have a
Nobody
slow,
wants to die.
miserable death. Talking about you don't need nobody. We need each other just like water. Just like plants need water. We need each other. We need.
Plants need water. There's a lot of you guys out there. Don't project that weak shit onto me. I didn't told y'all, when you do that, we pulling our boy Geese over here. Predictable. Don't come at me with that shit. You're just coping. No, you're a Deontay Wilder simp, and you base your self-worth on a fucking woman, and you want to project that shit onto me thinking I think like you. I don't. I've been calling this out for years. Y'all can't tell me shit. There's a method to my madness. Some of y'all still don't believe me when I say I'm having sex. I keep telling you guys, this does not define me.
Yes, they mean yes. But when they say yes, they also mean no. When they say no, they sometimes mean no, but they sometimes also mean yes. Yes. Or it could be a maybe, but maybe is a yes. Yes, so maybe also means yes. Yeah, and the guy should understand what she means when she says yes. What is she thinking when she says yes to this, as opposed to, okay, she's saying no, but she means yes. Like, is it a no, or is it a no, or is it like a no? So when
Operator with an emergency breakthrough from your sister. Samson and Sheila. Mama failed. Shut up, bitch.
Oh, this shit is funny, bro. That's exactly how I be doing them. Shut up, bitch. I bet you must not get a lot of women talking like that. What does that tell you? So many men mold themselves. I just did that video the other day. 1,000 women over this homeless ass Pookie. That's why so many of you simps be downloading that envy so you can get that back for these non-virgin ran through Jezebels. Y'all sell y'all souls for that?
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. You bumped into the ceiling, which now has to be washed and sterilized, so you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
Y'all see why I talk the way I talk? Like I said, I'm not expecting to win no popularity contest, but I've been seeing through this crap for the longest time. My dude said he never cheated, he never went upside her head, and she still divorced him. This dude cried himself to sleep every night. Corey Hardwick cried himself to sleep every night for a year and a half. 8 months, he didn't even say anything. He finally admitted after 8 months, he never cheated. And she still left him. What more do you women want? Woe to the man that tries to make him happy and base his self-worth on this approval. Woe to the man. I've been telling you guys this for the longest. You guys want to listen to this?
I believe I've discovered some of my soulmates within my circle of girlfriends.
She discovered her soulmates in her circle of girlfriends. She is influenced by the exterior, like so many. Good luck finding one who does not do this. I'm just speaking in the spot. Good luck finding one who's not programmed by this bullshit. And for the all police, the majority of you guys are doing this. Here is half. It's over half. Most of y'all are doing this. Most of y'all are so weak, you let other people dictate your self-worth. Just like she said, her circle of friends. And we're going to play a clip about her circle of friends.
Each of these manifestations of love adds vibrancy to my life, filling it with joy, happiness, and hope. I consider myself incredibly fortunate to be surrounded by such amazing, beautiful love. Therefore, I extend warm wishes to everyone on this love day, regardless of the type of love you're celebrating. Love to you all.
Operator with an emergency breakthrough from your sister. Samson and Sheila. Mama failed. Shut up, bitch.
Her circle of friends is who dictates her thought process. You know who's one of her friends?
I'm married. I mean it honestly.
He's the best man I know.
We love Freddie.
He
We love
really
Freddie.
is. I married him because he's like my dad. He's very loyal, very compassionate, so funny, an awesome guy. And in our 13 years of being together, there was never any lies, no betrayal, no cheating.
Y'all can't tell me shit, bro. We connect the dots over here. Nobody's upset. Nobody's bitter. I've been calling you people out for many, many years now. I've been calling y'all out before I had all this confirmation backing up my talking points. I've been calling y'all out for the longest time. She just admitted that her friends are her true love. Who did she hang around? I'm about to take a drink of that. Hang on. I learned from other people's mistakes. This is why I say she has to earn being with you. I agree with this wholeheartedly. She has to earn being with you. Yes, it's going to cost you most women, because that's going to rule out, that's going to weed out the ones who are after you for the bag. But the problem is, you dudes are a bunch of Deontay Wilder simp motherfuckers.
You know what? Less like plants need water. We need each other. We need that affection, that physical touch, that affirmation from each other. We need that confirmation, that feeling of you love me and I love you, and I ain't loving you. You don't have the same equal amount of love. We need that.
That's so many men. This is why I talk the way I talk. That doesn't do anything but set you up for failure. Listen to these motherfuckers.
Too easy.
Too easy. I'm telling y'all, bro. You better freaking, hey man. Hey. What do y'all want from me? You want some Disney rare tale? Some Disney fairy tale shit? You're not gonna get that here.
Nothing. So I want to say to, you ladies, you guys have known from season 1, I'm always honest about things we struggled through. I was real, man, sometimes too real for everybody to have an opinion about, but it took us time, and you guys are so supportive, and I love our real fam and friends out there who know that it's not about taking sides, it's about loving what you go through.
I'm taking Freddie's side, huh?
The dude didn't do anything. He was across the T, dot the I, mother sucker, and she still left. Those are Tia Mowry's friends. Y'all better be careful who she's hanging around. Did all that shit and still got this.
So a lot of times what I see is that women are expressing my emotional needs are not met, aka their attachment needs, and I physically cannot get turned on by my partner anymore. In fact, they start to get disgusted, like they get the ick, so majorly bad. And could you open up your body and allow someone to penetrate your being if you feel disgusted by them? They feel like they're violating themselves and someone is violating them.
We're gonna spam this a couple of times.
Operated with an emergency breakthrough from your sister.
Samson and Sheila, Mama Phelps, shut up, bitch!
This shit is hilarious. It's never enough, y'all. It's never enough. I heard this clip from this woman right here. I'm gonna play this real quick.
What we truly want is a man whose decision making on his own is one that we can naturally submit to. What I mean by that is if I have to tell you to do this, that, and the other, and you listen to me, I don't respect you anymore. Because if I had to tell you and you listen to me and I'm better than you at making decisions, I'm more powerful than you, I don't feel protected. You simply have to be a man that could literally take the girl by her hand and lead her into whatever lifestyle it is, but she feels safe in that knowledge. But if you're the type of guy who's second guessing himself, if you're second guessing yourself and then submitting to me, we automatically don't find that attractive.
That can't be the same for every girl though, right?
It works well for women who are planning to manipulate you and planning to use a man. They love this guy without boundaries. The girl that genuinely wants to have a connection with you, build a family with you, she actually wants you to have a backbone and wants you to have an opinion. The one that's planning to not stick around too long, keep in touch with another guy, the girl that wants an alimony as soon as the kids arrive, that's the one that wants you to be this people pleaser, bend over backwards, do everything.
That all sounds great, and I somewhat agree with her. But still, you don't fucking know. Because if you're a guy where she's...
Brother, what's that? What's that, brother?
That can happen at any time. That can happen at any time. Yeah, you can take lead, and I will admit, yeah, you might be able to increase your resilience stat, but still, you just never know when she's going to up and decide to...
I do this for the excitement of it all. When I'm out doing these things, I completely block out being a wife, being a mother. It's just completely gone in my mind.
This can happen anytime. That's why I said, if you're not 20 years in deep, I don't want to hear shit from you, because you can be a Corey Hardrick. If you're not 20 years in deep and still going strong, not sleeping at opposite ends of the bed, and not physically repulsed by each other, and that's not going to do anything. That rare exception isn't going to do anything but prove the rule, because that's going to be most people. It ain't about the money. We already established this modern woman. They're not trying to hear that shit. This is the modern woman nowadays.
Talking about gender roles, I'm pretty unwavering on my position of being traditional with a twist.
Stop. What do you mean by that?
I can take care of me, but if I'm going to be in a partnership, then I need you to...
I haven't done the reaction yet, but I'm going to do it because I've been saying this for the longest time. Beware the modern woman who refers to her husband as a partner. I connected the dots. I'm going to do a reaction off Coach. Confirm. I don't think Coach is watching my content, but he's literally confirming what I've been telling you guys. A woman that refers to her husband as a partner, she's under social indoctrination. Move accordingly.
To be able to protect and provide as well.
I know that's right. I expect men to do certain things. I don't know if I'd be comfortable with someone being the sole provider for me.
My money is my money so that I can invest in building myself. Your money is to provide for the unit.
Woe to the man. Woe to the man that lets that dictate his self-worth. That's why I talk the way I talk. You got so many gumps out here who let that dictate his self-worth. Who lets this?
Girls say yes, they mean yes. But when they say yes, they also mean no. When they say no, they sometimes mean no, but they sometimes also mean yes. Yes. Or it could be a maybe, but maybe is a yes. Yes, so maybe also means yes. Yeah, and the guy should understand what she means when she says yes. What is she thinking when she says yes to this, as opposed to, okay, she's saying no, but she means yes. Like, is it a no, or is it a no, or is it like no? So when
operated with an emergency breakthrough from your sister.
Samson and Sheila, Mama Phelps, shut up, bitch!
That shit's funny to me. I'm sorry. I'm spamming the hell out of that. That is freaking hilarious. You're letting that dictate your self-worth? I'm going to keep harping on it. And I'm asking you that question. You letting that dictate your masculinity? You're letting that dictate your self-worth? This dude literally said a father, being a father, protective provider, was his whole identity. And it was stripped away from him. What are you going to do once that happens? What are you going to do? I'm asking you that question. I done told y'all how I think. I'm asking you that question. Boy, I tell you, man.
Make 6 figures a year. I have a nice house. I drive a nice car. Money. You're not a nice person. You are not a nice person. You lack emotional intelligence, empathy. Your conversation sucks. You're not kind or considerate. You leave zero space in your relationship for honest and transparent conversations. You don't allow space for your partner to actually be a partner to you.
I love being vindicated. I done told y'all, bro. I'm telling you right now. I haven't done it yet, but I'm telling you, you know where partner came from? The alphabet community. The alphabet community. That's where partner came from. And all these freaking chicken bok 304s, these chicken bok women, they're all under the same social engineering.
Predictable.
Predictable. That's why I be pairing all you motherfuckers. I've been calling this out for the longest time. Coach even confirmed it. And I don't think Coach watches my content. I told you we connect the dots over here. Mr. A, we connect the dots over here. Professor Anomaly. I've been telling y'all, these women are under social indoctrination. I just did that video today about the mark of the beast. Most of these women are under these freaking, this freaking programming of these smartphones. And you let that dictate your self-worth?
You don't know how to be a partner, actually. You're emotionally unstable, emotionally unintelligent, emotionally unavailable. You're not a nice person. It's great to be a provider, but it would be even better if you could be a partner.
We spamming it. It's coming at you again.
Operated with an emergency breakthrough from your sister.
Samson and Sheila. Mama Phelps, shut up, bitch.
You want some more? You want some more? You want some more? Here we go.
I need to know how many other people experience this. My husband makes more money than me, so people tell me how lucky I am to have him all the time. But no one tells him how lucky he is to have me. Like, he's a really good partner, but...
Are y'all seeing it yet? Or are you seeing it yet? I've been calling this crap out for the longest time.
So am I. But I feel like nobody recognizes that. Do other people experience this, like the person who makes more money is the one that is more valued in the relationship? Y'all let me know.
They're all under that Tia Mowry bullshit. Good luck finding one who isn't. You want some more? Here we go.
A husband is not a provider if all he brings home is money. There are so many rich women who married rich men and they divorced them because all those men brought home was money and nothing else. A husband is a provider if he provides comfort, love, happiness, jokes. He's a good father, quality time. All of these things matter. So ladies, I know that it's the norm to say, oh, I want to marry a rich guy, but don't think about it in terms of just money. He has to be rich in terms of life. What's his life experience? What's his patience level? What's his love? Does he know how to love you right? Because a lot of ladies will want a divorce because their husband doesn't know how to love them right. And yes, I put all this on the men, but at the end of the day, you also have to communicate what you want. So if you want something, make sure you are communicating it clearly. He's not a mind reader. He's not going to guess. Take this advice. It'll help your relationship become so much better. And if you're married, it'll help your marriage become so much better. So before you get married, make sure that you're picking a true provider and not just a man for his money. If you want to learn how to get married, go to...
Woe to you, man. Woe to you, man, to let that dictate your self-worth.
I knew the time would come. I'd have to pay for my mistake. I can't blame you for what you're doing to me, girl.
Even though my heart aches. Hey.
Your dreams have all come true, just the way you planned it. So I just step aside. I'm gonna step aside and lend a helping hand.
That dude said, I'm going to step aside and lend a helping hand. How's that going to work out for you? Do you think that's going to work out favorably for you? Hey! So very hard to go. They're gonna break down. They're gonna break down. They're gonna break down. Here we go. Break down. where does that lead? Where does that lead for most of you dudes out there? Hey, y'all be sure to like the video. I'm taking a hit on that. I just had to play it again. It's been a minute. I just had to play it again. Where does that lead for most of you guys? The best man I ever knew. Never cheated. Crossed the T, dot the I. Still ended in a ruin. Still took the kids. And still left.
Always remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
What are you guys expecting out here? What are you guys expecting? Hey man, what do y'all want from me? What do you want from me?
All I'm saying is, women came from a time where they couldn't work at all. Women literally fought for the right to be able to secure themselves financially without permission from men. Women came from a time where women needed permission from men to have a bank account. To a time where we can be richer than men. We have opportunities where we could set ourselves up and beat men in life. There's no way y'all gonna convince me the old way was better. That math is most certainly not math. Y'all not carrying a one or rounding up. You're not doing something right because there's no way. Y'all try to put your little sauce on it. Well, yeah, I'm feminine and men pay my bills and I'm in my divine feminine energy and all this shit because men are giving you things. Newsflash, we all can get things from men. That's not like something that's foreign for women. If a woman is not getting that, it's because she's not really putting her head to it. But all women cannot be rich. All women can't beat men in life. And now we have the opportunity to do that. And y'all trying to tell me that it's better the old way. Better to wait for men to give you a slice of bread and a couple of dollars. You're out of your fucking minds. All I'm saying
Yeah, we doing it again.
Operated with an emergency breakthrough from your sister.
Samson and Sheila, Mama Phelps, shut up, bitch!
Game over!
What are y'all expecting out here? What are y'all expecting? Some romance? Y'all expecting some Disney romance out here? And this is why I sit up there and talk about you simp-ass Deontay Wilder, freaking Potiphar and Ahab fucking men. Y'all want to project that shit onto me. That doesn't do anything but make these dudes more freaking wage cuck simps for these women. And these be the same simps that sit up there and delete themselves. And I tell you, I can tell you a couple of 3 things on this because I teach you motherfuckers try to comment. Y'all don't do it as much because I've been commenting. I've been freaking calling you guys out on this shit that don't work over here. You gonna try to sit up there and say, you're just coping. You're just coping.
I don't give a fuck what you think, bitch. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts. Bitch, I'm flowing straight from the survival scroll. Cut that bitch off. Next call.
That's how I be doing y'all, man. Your thoughts ain't my thoughts, you Deontay Wilder ass simp motherfuckers. You sit up there hyping this shit up so much that these dudes sit up there thinking that, oh, I got to get a woman is the end all be all, the ultimate happiness, and you fucking end up in ruin. It's you dudes that be doing that shit. I've been calling this crap out for the longest time. I'm gonna probably upload this one up first, but I've been talking about it. So many of y'all got so many simp uncles, simp relatives, simp friends, simp fathers, simp brothers, simp cousins. Sit up there trying to get you guys to do that same type of shit. Think for your goddamn self. It ain't all about the money. I keep trying to tell you dudes that.
If you have to ask your husband to buy something, that's financial abuse, and that's not okay. And I still hear so many, especially Christians, like, oh, but you should always, I'm like, this is like crazy. You're not a child, you're an adult. So if you're in a consensual relationship, like, hello, you shouldn't have to ask to buy things. That drives me absolutely nutty. But I found out, like, the more and more I've worked with tens of thousands of women, that they all have to ask. Like, even to make a, like, purchase of a dress, like, they would have to ask for money. And I'm like, this is freaking crazy. Like, nothing boils my blood more. And so I wanted to start teaching people, okay, this is how you can make money from home.
And then as they started to make money, they started to have more choices and more options. And then I need to teach them like, okay, here are all of the things you could do with the money you're making. So that way you can never be under, somebody's fist. I hate that.
One more time.
Operated with an emergency breakthrough from your sister.
Samson and Sheila, Mama felt, shut up, bitch.
We're here. The milk's been spilled, the die's been cast. What are y'all expecting out here? What are you guys expecting out here? These women can't commit to you. They're not virgins. They went through their whole phase. They can't commit to you 100%. What are you guys expecting out here? I'm going to give it to you raw, bro. I told you that's what we do over here, man. What do y'all expect from me? I'm not just up here and lie to y'all. Corey Harding. Crossed the T, dot the I, never cheated. She still left that dude. He based his whole self-worth on being a freaking father for his children, and that was taken away from him. And it took him 1.5 years to find himself. She was already done. She divorced she divorced his ass. She graduated from his marriage. She up there doing TikTok videos. Now she's going through her whole phase. She moved on very quickly. Y'all better freaking listen to Reese Bobby. I've been trying to tell y'all, bro.
Always remember, if you ain't first, you're last.
And I already know, like I said before, I'll say it again.
Predictable.
Predictable. The normie's going to come here and say that I'm bitter, I'm upset, I'm jealous. Nobody's envious of you people. Nobody's coming from a position of not attracting women. Nobody's coming from a position of not having potential at-bats with this crap. I don't want anything to do with this. I love being in a position I'm in, not having sex, and being able to talk shit to you mother suckers. And like I said before, I'll say it again. If you ain't been in a marriage 20 plus years and still going strong, I don't listen to you people. And you people that are in the 20 plus year marriage still going strong, you're the exception that proves the rule, and I ain't doing it but prove my case even more so, because that's not most people. Most people are getting women who are non-virgins, been ran through, and this is what you're dealing with. Am I wrong here? I've been proving my case numerous times. We're going to keep continuing to do so. 50 minutes in, and I told you, man, we connect the dots over here. The girl literally said she has friends who are 304s, and they're encouraging her to do this, because most women can't think for themselves. Good luck for you guys out there trying to find something unique. Is it all? No, but it's the overwhelming majority. That's why I be pairing all you motherfuckers like my boy Geese.
Predictable.
Predictable. I think I've proven my case. I just want to do a reaction on Corey Harding. Cross the T, dot the I, she still left. This is what happens when you deal with these non-virgin women. They can't connect to you, not on 100%. It's never going to happen.
I do this for the excitement of it all. When I'm out doing these things, I completely block out being a wife, being a mother. It's just completely gone in my mind.
That's why this space is so popular. That's why this space is so popular, because there's so many men. So many men thought that they just cross the T, dot the I, try to make her happy. It's going to be ultimate success, and you can live happily ever after. But dudes are finding that out the hard way, that is not true.
Need nobody. We need each other, just like water. Less like plants need water. We need each other. We need that affection, that physical touch, that affirmation from each other. We need that confirmation, that feeling of you love me and I love you, and I ain't loving you. You don't have the same equal amount of love. We need that energy, being on the same frequency with each other.
Woe to the man that lets that dictate his self-worth. Woe to the man that lets them dictate that his masculinity.
Girls say yes, they mean yes. But when they say yes, they also mean no. When they say no, they sometimes mean no, but they sometimes also mean yes. Yes. Or it could be a maybe, but maybe is a yes. Yes, so maybe also means yes. Yeah, and the guy should understand what she means when she says yes. What is she thinking when she says yes to this, as opposed to, okay, she's saying no, but she means yes. Like, is it a no, or is it a no, or is it like a no? So when
if you're a man, the less that dictate your self-worth, your masculinity.
It's all there, black and white, clear as crystal. You stole fizzy lifting drinks. You bumped into the ceiling, which now has to be washed and sterilized, so you get nothing. You lose. Good day, sir.
I ain't got nothing else to add. I think I've proven my case numerous times. We're going to continue to do it more so. I man, it is what it is, bro. Like I said before, I don't get no joy out of this. I'm completely indifferent. Nobody's upset. Nobody's bitter. Nobody's hurt. I just like calling out the bullshit. Some of y'all, hey, believe it or not, I'm helping out some people out here. We're going to continue to do so. Woe to the man that lets that dictate his self-worth. If you're a man, you let that dictate your self-worth and your masculinity, you're a winner! You're a winner! You're a winner! I fucked up on that. But y'all get it. God dog, man. These women out here getting all the sausages. You ain't first, you're last. No amount of lobster or champagne can change that. And it is what it is. I think I've proven my case. That's why I be pairing you mother suckers like my boy Geese. Milk's been spilled. The die's been cast. All you can do is move accordingly. Y'all let me know what y'all think. Professor A is out. Y'all have a good day. Laters.